Today we're jumping into Jujutsu Infinite, the anime-style sorcery RPG on Roblox. If you want free spins, better cursed techniques, and want to avoid the grind, this video is for you. I'm going to walk you through how the game works, some pro tips from a pro like me, and of course we're going to redeem codes right now. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and ring that bell. That way you don't miss when new codes drop. Because trust me, you want those. Alright, let's dive into the world of cursed energy. Alright, if you're hearing about Jujutsu Infinite for the first time, here's the lowdown. This game is a Roblox take on supernatural anime-style combat. You roam the world, fight curses, unlock cursed techniques, level up, and climb the ranks as a sorcerer. What sets it apart? You don't just swing a sword, you build your character, spin for techniques, and rely on a blend of luck, skill, and strategy. The core engine, you get spins. These let you roll for innate abilities, techniques. Good techniques can make or break your run. Strong curse techniques, much easier fights, better survivability, more fun. If you've played other anime RPGs on Roblox, you know the feeling. But Jujutsu Infinite makes it more rewarding, more control, more potential, less waiting, especially if you use codes to stock up spins early. Let's talk about the system, specifically spins. Spins are basically the currency for your cursed technique gacha. Want to roll for a fire technique? Or maybe something rare like a domain or high-tier move? That's spins territory. Where do spins come from? A few ways: daily quests, AFK mode, or obviously codes. Codes are the fastest. Here's a quick comparison. You could grind dailies for 60-90 spins per day. Or you could apply a few codes right now and likely get more, with zero time wasted. That's why codes are clutch, especially for newer players. One tip for you: once you get spins, don't just blow them immediately. Have a plan. Maybe you aim for special grade techniques, or try to re-roll until you hit something usable. Treat your spins like a precious resource, not something to waste carelessly. Okay, time for what you came here for. Here are all the codes working right now, as of this video date.
We used to be solid, not falling apart. Things never not okay when you were mine. You used to be honest, not pulling my heartstrings. Every other day you change your mind. Cause when you're high you call me like I'm lonely. Some kind of little toy for you to wind up when you land in bed and feeling lonely. I'm tired of being deployed like that. Getting busier and busier, so disorientated. First you want me, then you're busy. Girl, it's not that complicated. Got me tied up in a leash and running. Got me running in a circle. I'm just trying to find my way back to you. What happened to us? Round in a circle. Back where I started, I'm stuck here like glue. You keep me on a loop. I'm just trying to find my way back to you. What happened to us? Round in a circle. Back where I started, I'm stuck here like glue. You keep me on loop. I used to respect you, thought I was enough. Yeah, feels like half a century ago. Guess you keep coming back after telling me off, without even fitting sorry between goodbye and hello again. Thought we could grow again, how about no again, again and again. I'm trying to tell you we can't be friends, struggling to comprehend that we broke up and ended again and again and again. And I'm getting busier and busier, so disorientated. First you want me, then you're busy. Girl, it's not that complicated. Got me tied up in a leash and running.
Now, you just redeemed your codes. What's the move? Here's my playbook for using those spins smart. Plan before you spin. Make a checklist of what you want. Maybe a dome-style curse technique, or high single target power, or utility skill. Don't just spin randomly. Use daily activities, plus AFK along with your code spins. While spins help, daily quests give consistent rewards. Combine both to build up a bigger pool for good rolls. Don't waste spins on trash rolls. If the innate you get sucks, don't settle. Use more spins to try for something better. It's worth it early on because a good technique pays dividends later. Focus on core upgrades and mastering controls. Jujutsu Infinite isn't just gacha. Combat skill matters. Even a great technique is harder to use if you don't know dodge timing, stance mixing, or cursed energy management. Build a balanced loadout. Since it's RPG blend style, you often want a mix. Wide AoE versus single target versus defensive versus utility. That way you're prepared for different enemy types or challenges. If you do that, spins plus smart gameplay shakes your strong start. You might even skip the late game grind other players are stuck in. Because this game has a mix of RNG plus skill plus grind, there are some traps plenty of players fall into. Avoid these to stay ahead. Don't blow all spins at once without thinking. Treat them like gold. Bad rolls early, when scores wasted potential. Don't ignore daily Wadapash AFK methods. They're slow but consistent. Even veterans rely on those. Don't think spins runners win automatically. You need to keep leveling up, mastering mechanics, and practicing combat. Don't forget to screenshot or record pulls. Sometimes you get lucky with rare techniques. Save the moment. You'll want it. Avoiding those keeps your progression clean, efficient, and less frustrating. When you hit mid-game, you got a few solid techniques, some experience, maybe decent mastery. Here's how to scale up. Target rare techniques with high payoff. Techniques that synergize well with others, or that excel in PvP Chakja boss content. Use spins carefully, aim for those. Master multiple loadouts, gosh builds. Don't stick to just one build. Depending on the fight or enemy type, you might want area damage, or single target burst, or a support thought utility setup. Variety, ratio, versatility. Farm until you have a spin buffer. Once you consistently get a few spins per day, from AFK daily, you can afford to re-roll aggressively without being broke. Team up with friends, clans, if there's group content, co-op, or PvP. Having teammates helps exploit your techniques more efficiently. Keep track of updates and code drops, cause the devs drop codes often with patches or events. Staying active keeps you ahead. Look, Jujutsu Infinite has something a lot of Roblox games lack. A blend of anime-style combat, RPG progression, and gacha-like excitement. Spins plus technique variety, plus actual fighting skill, risk-ash reward loop, that never really gets old. Also, the devs seem to care. They drop codes, they push updates, and the community stays active. That's important for longevity. For new players coming in late 2025, this is a really good time. With fresh codes, active community, and the ability to catch up, you don't need to grind for months to get a good start. And for old players, there's always a reason to keep playing. Mastering new techniques, rolling new loadouts, competing with others, trying new strategies. The depth is there. If you like anime RPGs, customization, skill plus luck combos, and community play, Jujutsu Infinite hits all of that. If you like this video, smash that like, subscribe if you're new, and ring that bell. I do code videos, update guides, and more. You don't want to miss what's coming next.